Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 5 straight, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get to this game going.
Yeah, I heard you when you said you fixed too much food.
This away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A short completion of the tight end. They'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What?
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20.
Reggie gay as hell.
You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Reggie gay as hell.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Stop at the 40, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's third down for your ass.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off-play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is dropped.
Yeah.
Big gain, but he couldn't hold on. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch.
Why did he just stop and stare, bro?
Picks up another first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here comes a handoff. Jukes to get past a man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
I turn this down. Then you turn it up or no? No, I got you ain't fucking Kai yelling in the back. I got this shit in my ear. I got the game in my ear. There's a lot going on right now, bro. Okay, so just fucking turn it down. Why you keep Why you keep Kai? Please don't stop. All you gotta do is turn it down. No need for all that extra fucking talking. Okay, but let me finish. No need for all that extra fucking talking, bro.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaking tackles. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Penn State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
Why did he run into him? Like, come on now.
At the 37, that's a solid game.
The game got to be better than
That's
that,
a football
bro.
play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front.
Dude, that's such a dumb. That's just dumb as shit.
Receivers, they're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
First down and 10 now. They go with a short shovel pass. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs him up. First and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And then they flip the coverage.
First and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun, it's a handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but it's a first down. Spotted near the 41.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Back at it to start the
promo fucking sucks.
Set to run a first down play.
Kai, shut up. Nobody's talking.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Timeout, Michigan. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball is free in the backfield. The offense recovers the fumble. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down, and the defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Tailback with another carry. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The offense going with the hurry up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams from this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They look to throw it here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Play action here on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it. The pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Touchdown, Wolverines. A strong fight back. And they get set now to try the BAT. BAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. After second effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Across midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Return a pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. State offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll use the ground game here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. High completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Chris, an interception late in the game like this in a tie game in the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities you're going to get the ball back.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Hey man, rain games. That's all I can say. It is a rain game, big fella.
Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Throws a bullet deep down the right side.
We both right there, bro. Come on. And I can't even play it.
Boy, Chris, I just love this throw by the quarterback where he sees that he's got a one-on-one matchup, puts the ball out in front of the receiver where he can use his speed to get underneath it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, he almost had another interception. And it'll be second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the name of the
Fuck me.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's press coverage now from these DBs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him right at the 24. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock. And
honestly, he had the first down. I just got stuck.
The thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's second down here. Now they're running on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
What the fuck?
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is